Okay, guys, thanks for joining us here in the charts. You tuned into the Crypto Flight Edition. Fellow passenger stopping in with some technical details on the ADA and USD pairing. The last time we left off on the video, I just want to show you guys one simple level that the price needed to get back above, or actually stay above. So this will kind of explain the recent explosion that happened in the price. Well, not really, but I just wanted to show you guys something. So let's go ahead and dive right into the charts here, shall we? All right, so today's March the 16th, 2021, and the current price of ADA and USD is going to be $1.22. It's down approximately 1.7% for the day. Okay. All right, so let's see if we can just basically go back on the previous video and show you all that there's one line on the chart, and there's actually some circles. I'm going to explain everything, but here it is. That's it. Really simple. I'll explain everything. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're looking at is the price action just overhead. Okay, this is obviously the price action. And I always speak to, like, in case like no one knows anything about TA, so my extreme technical guys, bear with me here. And just below this area here is going to be the relative strength in the market. Okay, this is called the RSI. All right, so we're going to get into that here in just one second. But here's a previous video that we posted back in March the 2nd, 2021. Will ADA strong trend continue? If you notice that little white line on the screen there, that's the USD pairing. And actually, this is the same line right here, guys. Notice how the price actually dipped below that line, and then it actually popped right back above it. I think the price was like, what is it? We say March the 2nd. So it was like near this area around here when we posted the video, like somewhere right here. Okay. When the price was like, well, near the current level and just above the current level. All right. So to explain the recent explosion, remember, I just specialize in like the story behind the price action. So the sellers, obviously, they're interested in pushing this price to the downside. But ADA is in a perfect, like a very well-defined, beautiful uptrend, okay? And the sellers made their attempt to push the price below that $1.10 is the white line, by the way, if I haven't explained that. They tried to push the price down below $1.10, and the buyers are like, why are you doing that? And they just kind of push the price back above that level, all the way up to like $1.30. And now the buyers are trying to maintain their overall control in this market. Excuse me, because it's clear to me that ADA, and it's clear to anyone who can see, right, that ADA is in a very beautiful uptrend. Let me just put this circle back, and hopefully this isn't like a long video. I just want to show you guys something interesting that I found in comparison to the RSI in the price action. Now notice this is the RSI. Again, this is just the relative strength. And ever since the ADA has been within a bull market, I guess you could say it's a bull market, right? This green line is going to act as a support level, okay, on the daily RSI, okay? This green line represents like 50.11 on the RSI. So every time the RSI actually goes up, and then it comes down to this 50 level on the RSI, believe it or not, it presents a buy-in opportunity. So now please, guys, don't go by this and start buying ADA every time the RSI gets down to 50, because what happens is when there is a shift, when there will likely be a shift in the future, meaning that the sellers will have control of this market at some point in the future, this will actually be null and void, and it's probably going to be the total opposite, as the 50.11 area will act as resistance if the RSI starts to get below this 50.11 level, and it uses as a resistance, then that's likely that the sellers are probably going to have control in this market. But right now, it's in a very strong bullish trajectory, and I'll do a really quick outline and vertical line so that we can just kind of all be on the same page, so that we'll see what happened to the price action every time the RSI dipped to or just above or even just below this green line here on the 50 on the RSI. So let's go ahead and correspond that with the price. So yeah, I think it's pretty obvious to see, man, this chart is super messy. I don't like this. I think it's pretty obvious to see these vertical red lines. It just continue to walk up the stairs. We could do a really quick measurement from the first example. If we could just kind of erase that and get into the price action here, you'll notice that from the first example, when the corresponding vertical line, which started at like 14 cents here, it went up a total of, we're going to pull out our ruler here, all the way up here to like 36 cents. So if we do a really quick measurement of how high the price went up, it went about 180% to the upside. Okay, and the same thing here on this circle. I'm just kind of trying to just show this to you all, because again, it's in a bullish trajectory, a bull market. Just erase that green circle. So this vertical line here as well, as it corresponded with the 50 on the RSI, you see right down here, okay? Every time the RSI got to the 50 level, it appears that it's continuing to present a buy-in opportunity. So if we do a really quick measurement from this level here at about 32 cents, and then we go all the way up to, I guess we could just go up to this other area here, this vertical line, this example that we have here, and just do a really quick measurement, and we'll know how much the price has increased as it has continuing to find support at that 50 level on the RSI. So it went up about 255%. So hopefully this is pretty obvious enough to see that every time the RSI dips below or just above this 50.11 area, it's presenting a buy-in opportunity until it doesn't do it anymore. So again, please don't use this as financial advice and don't just start hitting that buy button just because the RSI has gone down to the 50 level. But I do think it's safe to assume that, yeah, every time it bounces off that level, and according to this bull market, this bullish trajectory, it's likely it'll continue to do the same thing. But again, it's going to work until it doesn't work. So again, just have a strategy. That's all. Know how much you're going to risk, where you're going to take profits, and where you're going to take a stop loss if the market goes against you. Okay. All right. So I think we've said a little bit too much on this video. As long as the ADA is above this white line right here at about $1.10, really simple, ladies and gentlemen, it's like the trajectory will continue to the upside. It's not guaranteed it's actually going to have a back test of $1.10, but I will look at that as a buy-in opportunity. We're not invested in ADA just yet, just to be totally transparent with you all. But yeah, at a minimum of $1.45, potentially $1.50. That's a psychological level. I don't see why that would be an issue if this price is going to stay above $1.10. See if we can get a time frame going. Let's just call it like 15 days of potentially some downwards pressure or some sort of falling wedge or some sort of pattern. Even if it's sideways, we can see some sort of breakout sometime before or just after March the 31st, 2021. Okay. So you have the targets, you have the time frame, you have the level that it needs to stay above. So I think this pretty much wraps up all the information for the ADA and USD pairing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Leave an appropriate thumb in a comment just to support the channel before you go. Also, if you're new, before you go, we cover the traditional markets if you're into stocks. We'd love for you to join us here. Hit that subscribe button. We'll send you that information when it is readily available. And that's it, guys. So take care of yourselves, protect your portfolios, execute your strategies. We're going to talk soon, and bye for now.